everyone. Welcome to the coaching tip of the week this week. So here's the scoop. It's actually the middle of the year. So that's the good news. The bad news, it's the middle of the year. Kind of feels like, I don't know, some people feel like this year has just flown by, and other people are like, I don't know, man, this feels like it should be Christmas because it's been that hard for some of us. Anyway, I don't know if realtors are ever really going to get a break, but I'll tell you, we certainly are changing our businesses and our games on a consistent basis. And I'll tell you that we're seeing that all around the board. So first thing I'd like to do is give a shout out to all the realtors to say, hey, listen, I have never seen you guys work so hard. I mean, through COVID, hard work was definitely happening, but I will tell you, it's a whole different level of hard work that you guys are doing right now. And so my hat's off to you guys. You know what? It's not easy. And I'm just really proud of our coaching clients, very proud of them because they're killing it. They're doing great. But also at the same token, I'm proud of all the people that I'm reading who acknowledge that it's not the easiest, that it is a challenge, but they're rising up to it. And that's what makes it super cool. In business, you have to do that sometimes. So here's this week's coaching tip. And it actually relates to that, is that what we really suggest with all of our clients right now, and I hopefully that you guys will do the same thing, is we're halfway through the year. So what I'm going to challenge you guys to do is, it is a wonderful time to just rip the band-aids off with the teams and everything and say, hey guys, listen, the scoop is that it's halfway through the year. And here's what we want to do. Do a mid-year business planning. Okay. So forget about everything in the first 6 months and let's prepare for the next 6 months. Get your team excited, do some goal planning with them, have some games, have some, motivational speaking, have some really great wins, have some prizes to give out, really get passionate, have some visuals for the next 6 months, brand new in the office, bring it up and have like a thermometer and get or balloons everywhere and be like, okay, every time we do a deal, we're popping a balloon. We have lead generation nights planned out, announce some really cool stuff, talk about mindset, bring it next level. But almost every team could really benefit from this. And the reason why is because sometimes you need to do a reset. Sometimes you need to look around the room and say, man, if I'm feeling tired, you're feeling tired, let's just kind of reset it. But let's we don't need to give everybody a week off or 2 weeks off. What you need is to recharge the energy, get everybody refocused, get everybody to stop with seeing that it was such a big change for the first 6 months and where we're going the next 6 months. It deserves a brand new business plan, but it doesn't mean we have to be negative or doom and gloom about it. Why don't we just have some fun with it? Change everything over. And what would it look like if your team was having an absolute blast the next 6 months? So that's what it's all about is that sometimes we forget and we get so ingrained in how hard it is. And I'm not going to pretend to be perfect. I'm the exact same way. I needed to do a reset. I needed to look at the next 6 months and think fresh perspective. I needed to really dig deep for that to happen. And I'm a person who that should come naturally with. So if I had to dig deep, I can't even imagine how much this would really help some of the teams out there. And by the way, if you're a solo agent and you're watching this and you're going, I don't have a team to reset, you can reset yourself. Do it. Have your own day or 2 days where you take everything off and go somewhere fun and be like, I'm going to bring the tools and I'm going to go somewhere I love to be. I'm going to take 2 days and I'm going to really plan it out. I'm going to get freaking excited, come up with your own visuals. Just because you don't have a team doesn't mean you can't reset and do your own business planning, or get 5 or 6 other single agents and say, guys, why don't we get together and let's do our own business planning. Let's bring in a speaker. Let's get some tools. Let's everyone be in charge of leading a different session and let's do it together. You don't have to just be a team member to have a business planning reset. You don't need to do a mid-year business planning clinic only if you have a team. You can be a solo agent and do it. I did it for years. Okay. And I do it all the time. I'm like, hey, I'll set my goals. I can have my own party if I want to. Anyway, that shouldn't shock any of you watching this. Anyway, but here's the thing. It is not only great for the mental health, it's great for the mindset, it's great for the direction, it's great because how you perceive things. And if you don't take that moment to just reset and let go of everything that's happened, whether you had a good first 6 months or a crappy 6 months, it doesn't matter. It's a new 6 months. And this is a wicked time to set new goals. And don't forget to add in some carrots too. So when you hit your goal in the month of, let's say, August, what are you going to do? Give yourself a reward, tie some fun into this and let's get it going, get the energy up there. So that's my coaching tip of the week. You are at the mid-year point of your business. So it's a great time to reset, Have a mid-year business planning. Don't put too much into it, but also don't not put too much into it. So what I mean is don't take 6 weeks to plan it. You don't need to do that. Okay. There's tons of great stuff out there. And we're always happy to help whatever you need. But here's the biggest thing, guys. You want to literally take a look at your business, reset it. It's mid-year point. Go ahead, crush the pants off this, guys. You got this. Okay. And keep me posted. All right. This is going to be a great win for you guys. Talk to you later and hope you enjoyed this week's coaching tip.